What's good, gang? It's your boy ONYX, and we back with another monthly check-in video, you know what I'm saying? For this video, I got a few special announcements I want to address in the video, you know what I'm saying? Before I get into my yapping, before I get into my rambling, I'm really working on documenting as much as I could of the journey and the process for y'all. I really enjoy being behind the camera more than I do in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working on more of these video diary type videos, or at least I am going to, in hopes to make like a documentary, really just a time capsule for myself to look back on a year from now, 2 years from now, just to see the goals made and really just to see where I was at mentally and, you know, track the progress. I feel like it's definitely important just as a person. I'm not even gonna just say as a creative, but really just to, you know, just to document your life, just to make video journeys, just to check in with yourself. So I'm grateful to just share this with y'all. I'm grateful for everybody that's supporting what we building over here, you know what I'm saying? We at 1,100 subscribers on the YouTube. I know for some people they like, you know, 1,000 subscribers, that's not much. But for me, I've been on this grind, really trying to build this channel up, really focusing on building a brand for like the last 7-8 years of my life. I feel like 8 years ago was the earliest video that we put on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's really been a grind. I learned a lot on this journey, even though I'm far from really where I want to be, but I'm grateful for the lessons and accomplishments and everything that I gained so far. Really just trying to continue to share that wisdom, continue to, like, you know what I'm saying, put my people on. For anybody that's looking for ways to support what we building over here, I am working on the website, you know what I'm saying? But up until I get the website up and running, you can follow our YouTube channel, Will to Halos. I'm gonna make sure I drop the tag somewhere in the video in case I put this on TikTok. You can follow my TikTok in case this not over there at Aimless Kai. All my social media is at Aimless Kai. But yeah, we independent. I'm a songwriter, I'm a creator. I love videography, I love photography, I love just creative direction, I love just making cool things and storytelling as a whole. So that's really my aim with my brand and everything I do over here, whether it be my music, whether it be you see me curating events, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, hopefully in the future I'm gonna be dropping movies and really being on my more director side and screenwriting side. That's something new I've been exploring. Haven't told nobody this. I don't know if, like, you know what I'm saying, the news gonna be dropped by the time I drop this video, but hopefully I'm gonna be in my first short film this year. Just trying to check a bunch of stuff off my list that I always wanted to do, but I kind of be anxious and in my head about doing sometimes. And that's also one of the things I wanted to talk about with this video is like, yo, we gotta get out of our own heads. Like myself as a creative, I be in my own head a lot. I know just as people with life and everything we got going on, we tend to be in our own heads a lot and overthink things. But my message for myself this year, and for anybody who comes across this video, is to just move despite of having fears. Like, even though you're scared, even though you don't know what's gonna happen next, you have to trust that intuition. That's been something that's been my driving force for the last couple years, when I don't know what the direction is to go next. I don't really have a lot of people to go to get advice. Like, yeah, I'm saying, I don't got no big homies, I don't got nobody to, like, you know, ask certain questions. I'm pretty much like, it's just me, you know what I'm saying, the homies, and really me just figuring out through trial and error. So one of the things is really just embrace the journey as much as you can, because you might not know everything starting out. And, like, you know, eventually you might get in rooms with people who can help you and, like, you know, give you tips, or you're working with like-minded people and y'all can build off each other. But a large part of this journey is very lonesome. It's very, I'm not gonna say lonely in the sense of you don't have people around you, but just having people to relate to certain things, like, you know, being on this journey, it definitely can be tough. So I send strength for all the people who can relate to that, you know what I'm saying? I myself find myself in that weird stage to where I'm trying to figure out the direction to go next. Part of it not wanting to fail, but also understanding that failure is part of the process, as it is. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta fail to learn what not to do and what to do. And also really just to, like, you know, it's all part of the process, so I don't take none of it personally. Yeah, I'm really just trying to just document more of these moments and really just, like, not only for myself, but for the homies. Like, I feel like it's a dope renaissance that's been happening in the city. I got homies not even from Rochester, homies from Syracuse, homies from Buffalo, homies from all over New York State, for real, that's very talented. So, like, you know, shout out to everybody working, shout out to everybody grinding, that's really trying to do something bigger than themselves, because it's really not easy. I'm telling you now, it's not easy. But anybody that's looking to support us, for anybody that want to know any ways you can support the channel, I feel like one of the biggest ways is word of mouth. Like, just put the homies on. Like, you know what I'm saying? The music is up on all streaming platforms. I'm working on the website so y'all can buy the music directly from me. I do have physical copies of the last album, Streetlight Angels, out now on all platforms. I'm working to learn how to do shipping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in-house, so I'm still learning the process. But if anybody want to order a CD, you know what I'm saying, all the love will be appreciated. If you can't, or you're not, you know what I'm saying, don't want to order a CD, you can stream the music. But word of mouth, I feel like it's free. It costs nothing to spread the love. The music is available, ONYX, on all streaming platforms. You can subscribe to the channel, Will to Halos, over there on YouTube. Will to Halos over there on X, and Aimless Kai on all social medias if you want to tap in and really follow what we building over here. And yeah, man, I'm just excited. Still in January. I'm 2 days away. Wait, timestamp. January 14th, Wednesday. We 2 days away from my show over at the Psychic Garden.
I stay falling, painting with a flower had grown. We still talking. Further, I be running alone. I made a promise to self what the mirror has shown. I'm too honest, lying in the bed that I made. I sleep often, dreaming, barely awake. I'm sleepwalking.
Definitely excited for that. My first performance, top of the year. Working on just getting out of my own comfort zone. I'm introverted as hell, so I'm working to get out of my comfort zone, just being a salesman, trying to get out here, promote myself as an artist. So yeah, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me this year. Shout out to everybody that's supporting what we building over here. Shout out to all the artists on their journey, you know what I'm saying, trying to put themselves out here, trying to do their thing, you know what I'm saying. It's scary, but the reward is seeing the art resonate, seeing the impact that you can make by doing stuff you never would have thought. And yeah, shout out to everybody that's supporting what we building over here. I'm gonna catch y'all. Gang.